Kia ora and welcome to another episode of Hori's Tale Stories. We've got some special guests here today making some waves on the music scene, straight out of the Royal New Zealand Navy. And that's the bro Peeps and Toops from Corella.
Chur brothers.
Welcome brothers, welcome.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Big props for the concert on the weekend, boys.
Thanks, my bro.
Opening up for LAB, fuck, it was massive.
You enjoy your time?
Yeah, no, it was mean, bro. Had a few too many beers, but I actually fell down the stairs out at the back. Just slipped all the way down. It was slippery. Ankles no good. Slipped down the stairs, took the missus out too.
Oh.
And she goes, "What the fuck's going on?" And I was like, "My bad, babe. My bad, babe."
Happens to the best of us, bro.
T-ball's not until the morning.
Actual, bro. Fuck, it was a good night, bro. So I have to take my hat off to you boys. You know, even the covers were banging. Your songs were banging. Bit of Doobie Brothers, bro. Bit of a Doobie Brothers cover. And then it was a big night afterwards, but it was good.
Yeah.
Really good. You should have been there.
I should have been there.
It's like a taste of home, bro. There was so many Kiwis there. It was
hard out.
It was
hard
crazy.
Out. Everyone was pumping too, bro. It was good. But yeah, we're going to kick off our potty with our beats or teats. So we're going to do it a bit different from how we normally do it. Normally someone will play a tune and we'll say if it's beats or if it's teats. But the bros are going to play a little snippet of their song choice each. And then me and the bro Jobe are going to vote on our favourite out of the two. So who wants to kick us off, bros?
You got to say a piece.
Well, you know, I don't mind starting, bro. Just means there'll be too much pressure. You can't beat this one, bro. Unless there's no class in this body. All right, here we go. You know, this is my song. Doesn't matter what the vibe is, but it
hit me, bro.
Suits.
Better be good here. Oh my goodness. This is my jam now.
This is his jam now.
What are we going, Ali boy?
Mama rock me.
Surely.
We'll wait for you, You're going to hit us first, bro?
Yeah.
You can't beat that, eh?
The bro I'm going with, bro, I met him in a studio back in Aotearoa. And all I'll say is, hey, judging books by their cover, bro, you can't do that because this fella sounds nothing like what he looks like, my bro.
But like Susan Boyle.
A little bit like... something like that.
I already know this is a loser.
So here's something we ain't heard too, bro, so it's a tough one.
Don't you lie. Don't you lie to us.
That's a
Try
tough.
to make him feel better.
I like the tune, bro. I'm going to go beats and teats out of the two.
That was an easy decision.
Yeah, I'm a wagon wheeler.
Yeah.
Who was the bro? Shout out to the bro.
You're right, Peeps. There's no bloody taste here, bro.
Who was that Susan Boyle?
Shout out to the bro La Felix, bro, from back home.
Nah, shout out, cuz.
Can I just do
I
one
just haven't heard it.
one little side story there? So why the bro doesn't really like Wagon Wheel was, you know, before we actually became an originals band, we used to do Wagon Wheel as a cover now and again. And the band, you know, they just hated playing it, but I loved it. And so, we come before the gig, they'd be like, this fella would be like, we are not playing Wagon Wheel tonight. I'm like, yeah, sweet as, bro.
It's a bit like country roads.
Yep. They'd ask for an encore, and then I come over. Anyone want to hear a bit of Wagon Wheel?
And they go off.
They go nuts.
Yeah.
We had about
There's no
300
choice,
people
yeah.
going, Wagon Wheel, Wagon Wheel.
Yeah. That's me. That's me, because these fellas are teats when I try and play a little bit of country
Bro,
music.
no, I'll be honest, he's actually got some real shit taste in music out.
Bro.
Like real, I've got a...
Apparently same as you, cuz.
Nah, straight up, bro, I've never been teats yet, bro. I've been alright.
I've never been teats either yet.
Yeah. Just a heads up, too funny. The bros have been pretty solid since their tour. We actually had a bit of an after party after the concert, and the bros came over. And bro, we had Sons T-Boy had to be up at 6 to get there for 7 a.m. We left, we got home at 3. And the bros fucking done the Navy proud. They kicked on till this fella didn't leave the house till 3 p.m. Sorry.
Oh, 3 a.m. 3.
Yeah, that's respectable, cuz.
It was a good time. I would have stayed as well, but I was
3 a.m.
struggling, bro. But yeah, we're looking to have a few beers tonight after the party too. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Navy ships in, got to make the most of it.
One or
Yeah.
two.
1 or 2, we're respectable.
Yeah. Anyways, brothers, give us the background story on Corella, how you fellas started, came about.
So, like, as the bro know, we used to be in the Navy, or I used to be, he still is. But we started off as like a covers band, doing like Navy cocktail parties, a couple of bars around the bazaars. And then I think it was maybe 2020, we went to One Love. Me and the bro were sitting in there going, man, we should just actually try do some originals and get on there. And so that was really we decided to give originals a go, and we've been
3 years later, bro.
then,
Yeah. So 3 years later, we managed to get named on the One Love stage, bro. So, 4 years later.
We put out our first single in December 2020.
What was that single?
Summertime in Aotearoa.
Yeah.
We did all right, and then, COVID hit, so everything was a bit on pause, and then, we performed at One Love. But our original goal for the band was to perform at One Love after 4. Shout out to all the bands that are before.
You didn't want that. You didn't want a 12:30.
That's what we got there, cuz. That's what we got our first time, bro. 12:30 on the main stage. Oh, actually, it was 12 o'clock on the main stage on a Sunday. But we nearly had 5,000 people show up on a Sunday at 12 o'clock, which was amazing. And then the following year, we got to co-headline, and we played just before Fiji and after Spawn Breezy.
Yeah,
Man.
How about that,
For that time, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, bro, because considering, like, I guess a lot of the New Zealand music that, a lot of people listen to is like their reggae roots kind of stuff as well. So that must be pretty massive to be able to perform, I guess, alongside all those big names as well. What was the main vision for the band when you fellas started off? Did you think you were going to go this far, or was it just kind of...
I think, when I first joined the band, bro, it was literally just a covers band.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for a jam, eh?
Yeah, we were just keen to...
Bit of fun.
Yeah, they just wanted to play some music for the Pussers, I think, bro. We play at the Wets. And
What is the Pussers, bro? This is
And we
Chur,
call...
bro, yeah, chur,
so
chur.
It's an elite club.
It's an elite club. So just...
and you're in it.
Well,
you in it.
I'm a pusser, bro, hard. This fella's got a bit of a backstage guest. He's a pusser too, bro. So it's just Navy terminology, bro. We have a bit...
So it's a Navy term.
We have our own little kind of lingo for everything.
Lingo.
Like washing, racking, getting on the beers. And it's pussers. I don't even know the background story behind pussers, boys.
No, neither
I
do
just
I,
always
but it's
went-
just what you call a Navy person.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. It's just
It's a terrible
army,
name, though,
Air
eh?
Force, pussers.
When I first heard
Like
it,
a
I was
pimp
thinking...
ruler.
Yeah, I was thinking, ooh, don't call me that. But then after a while, you wear it as like a badge of pride.
Yeah, man.
It sounds like a word with a yellow tinge to it, eh, bro? I don't know. That's my feel on it. Eh? It feels yellowish, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe after the rocks, brother.
So, what about the band members, bro? Like how many started off? Because how many's in the band at the moment?
7.
7 or 8.
Have you always had 7?
Sorry, 9 with our horn section.
Yeah. 9 with the horn, 7 without, and we've got a sound man, so we're pretty much a travelling crew of 10.
Same crew since you guys began, or
Ah, man, now so we've had like a whole lot of people come and go, bro,
Yeah.
and have to shout out all the original band
Yeah,
members
man.
from Corella, because we're originally all pussers.
Yeah.
Hey, and then the more serious we got with music, I guess.
had to do the old cut, eh?
Well, without trying to make it that brutal, is pretty much. Hey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, it's not like hard feelings or anything, or from our side.
Yeah.
But it's just the way things go sometimes, I think, bro.
Business, eh? Yeah.
I think like the closer and closer you get to your goal, the more you realise what you need.
Yep.
And like it's a commitment, bro. Like I say to everyone, the stuff we do on stage, the music we put out is probably 20% of the actual work. It's the other 80% behind the scenes grinding. It's a grind, bro.
The iceberg effect, eh,
Yeah.
bro? Everyone
bro.
just sees that tip.
Yeah.
No one sees how big that actual iceberg is.
Hard out, bro.
So how do you boys kind of juggle, I guess, when you're in the Navy, like the Navy lifestyle, the band, like quite easy to juggle, or is it quite challenging?
It's pretty challenging, to be honest, bro. Like lately, I've had to start pulling back a little bit and just taking a bit of time just for myself, bro. Just because the
Yep.
just gets a bit too much a little bit with being on the road and having to do mahi back on base.
Yep.
But lucky for me, bro. Got a good support crew and good boss on in the pus, bro. So yeah, it's all good, eh?
Do you?
Shout out, babe.
How does it work? How does it work though, boys? Like because I think there's you got a big group of yous as well. Like do you kind of have someone that runs the show, or do you butt heads at all on tour? Or
Oh man, people always say, me and this fella, we're like a married couple sometimes. We argue so bad, but we're always good to go at the end of the day.
We so both myself and PP manage the band, bro.
Lead self, you know, lead leaders.
Not a thing with musicians sometimes, eh, bro?
I tell you what, sometimes it's like herding cats, but you know, I guess that's the you know, the brilliance of musicians. They can just
And
they live in their own world.
They're all good fellas, bro.
Yeah.
They're all like down to earth as.
Yeah, I heard a bit of it. That boys like there was a bit of a when you're kind of determining the band, you had to bring something to the table, which is fair. Would be the same with the potty and stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but like you had to kind of do a bit of a cutting, which would have been difficult, especially anyone that's been there from the start.
Yep.
How did you determine? I heard you had to bring something to the table, and I heard the bro pulled through with a good tune.
Oh, bro, this must have been like when I first joined the band, bro.
Oh
So-
yes.
So I actually got invited to watch a rehearsal, bro, when I first met these fellas, because I was
Yeah.
still quite young in the Navy, and these fellas already had the band. What was it called, bro?
Oh.
The Marinades, bro.
Oh,
That's what the band was
That's
called.
right. Yes, I have heard that too.
Hey, the
No, but-
Mariners, that Serenade, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Wait on, you gotta get it right. You gotta get it right.
That was it.
So
That was it.
the Mariners, that Serenade. Marinade.
Hey, so naturally I couldn't vibe with that, bro. No, so I got invited to watch a rehearsal, bro, and then I think I jumped on for a song, just on the bass actually, bro. I was just playing the bass, and then got invited back to a rehearsal.
Yeah, well, so we originally started the band, bro, with us two and a guy called Moresby.
Yeah.
You know, and so they ended up going off to start their own band, and I guess he didn't like the name Marinades.
The Serenade by the Marinades. Eh?
Yeah. But you got to do, you know, the hand action makes it more cooler. You know,
Yeah.
just saying
The interlock.
yeah, just saying Marinades, just ooh.
Yeah.
But you know, with the
So, being an ex-Pussa boys, like, how have you found, like, what was your reasoning behind, I guess, joining the Puss, joining the Navy, and how has that kind of influenced you today?
oh man, I joined the Navy for two reasons: to travel the world and you know, meet people.
Yep.
And I had a great time. And then, like I said, I've always done music, always liked to sing, and it was just like a you know, like a thing to do. And then, like I said, it wasn't until we actually did Corella and started to try to be serious that it actually became like a second job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally came, eh?
Yeah. No, same here, bro. I think because I grew up small town Aotearoa, so I joined the Puss to travel, bro, and got exactly that in my first couple of years, eh? So it was straight hit the ground running.
Yeah. Because where are you boys from originally?
Just outside, so a place not far from Whakatane, bro.
Yeah.
In Bay of Plenty, so a place called Waiwaho.
Yeah.
I'm from the paradise of New Zealand, Tauranga Moana.
So
So-
both Bay boys, eh?
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
The real Bay.
The real B, cuz.
The real Bay.
Ooh. It's controversial, that one.
I went to Te Aute College, so it was hard for me to go to that place, and everyone's calling Hawke's Bay
The Bay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll tell you a bit story about the Bobo. Like when I was in the Navy, everyone on Anzac Day would go to the RSA. This is back in the day in the bros, single and young.
Yeah.
And everyone's on the piss. You always get on the piss, and the bro was outside in the smokers area, bro, back when I was a
Oh,
smoker, and he'd be singing, bro, serenading everyone there, bro, and fuck, I used to crack up. Jealous as though, because the bro had a mean voice too, but couldn't even chime in with any harmonies out.
I'll tell you what, brother, it has not changed one bit. Not one bit out.
These liars.
But the bro,
fucker.
yeah, he was on
with that house party, cuz you would have seen him
Yeah.
back up there.
Oh, were you singing? Were you singing then?
I did a bit of singing. But you know,
Not a microphone inside.
Not a microphone, bro, just the beer bottle too going hard.
I did clear it first if I was able to sing, you know, with no judgment. Unlike this fella.
So what was the first kind of moment when you realised you kind of cracked it, like kind of made it?
I don't even think we've even had that moment yet, to be honest.
The
bro.
the
It's
Marinades.
Oh, you man.
The Marinades. I told you, bro.
I honestly don't think we've even had that moment yet. Or that's the same. That's for me. Like, it's still a little bit surreal, bro. Like, being able to travel for music, bro, which is like our side hustle.
Yeah.
Hey, like both me and the bro.
Yeah.
Just a hobby that you love.
Just a hobby, bro. But it's just taken us to a place that we never thought we'd get to, brother.
Yeah, and like I said, I think for me, you know, like I said, we had a dream for the band. The last one, Love, we did. Like, I think there was a moment there, me and Tino, we said, we finally did it.
Yep.
That was it. And one other, like, winning, so the best, what's it called? Roots reggae band in New Zealand. So we were super lucky to win that. We were up against Coterie, Sons of Zion, and I think, you know, LAB 660 are all in that sort of category. It's probably the hardest category in New Zealand, the Roots reggae.
Yep.
And to have won that, like, at the New Zealand Music Awards was pretty awesome.
Yeah, bro. I said it at the awards, bro. But it's like a little bit of a goldfish in a pond full of kingfish, eh, bro?
Yep.
Yeah.
And just being named with those names, bro, is just a little bit surreal.
And then we were, bro, like, the bro reckons you had to go to the music awards in a blazer. And I was like, sweet as, got me this blazer. And he comes in this nice swagoo jacket. And here I am in my Miami Vice, buddy, my blazer.
The bro looks like he's just been in Cuba, bro. Oh, man.
Any bands you kind of been a little bit starstruck, or artists that you've kind of met over the years and kind of thought, fuck, bro.
I think at first for me was LAB, bro.
Yeah.
Like, LAB, because you know we've been following them for since they got big, bro. And we've been trying to like get on that level as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those fellas are all ace as and they're down to earth too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Good fellas, man.
It's been mean being on tour with them. So like the bro said, LAB definitely. We've looked up to them. They've got bangers. They're amazing live. You know, their musicianship is way up there. But for me, it was Common Kings.
Common Kings.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, they are dope.
Yeah.
Good people, dope live. And I've always loved their songs. And like to do a couple of shows with them was dope.
Yeah.
They are Hawaiian, eh?
Yeah.
Are they Hawaiian?
Yeah.
I think they're based out of California, but
Yep.
they are Hawaiian.
Yep.
But yeah, they've just got so many good songs, and honestly, they are so good live.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Naturally.
in contact with them, possibly? Or
Yeah, I've got his the Bro Junior's WhatsApp,
Yep.
you know, number,
Yeah, that's where it starts.
and he
bro.
did message back. So I was like, oh,
Cracked it. Cracked it.
Up to.
yeah.
Kelly concert.
Well, you know, like I said, hopefully we'll get to meet up with them again. Like I said, they were just cool as dudes.
Yeah.
Their drummer, their bass player, their guitarist,
Yeah, bro.
real good fellas.
So, I know you're fluent, bro. Are you fluent as well?
No, cuz, no.
So I noticed you've been bringing out bit of reo in the songs that you've been bringing out lately. Is that plans for that more in the future, or?
I think we've always like tried to put out a real Māori song here and there.
Yeah.
Like our first one was Raumatsi, Ko'au,
Yeah.
you know, and having those charted in the New Zealand charts was pretty cool.
Yep.
And then, we did the Matatini song recently with LAB.
Yeah, that was mean, bro.
And then we translated it into te reo with the help of Timoti Karatu, Ta Timoti, and Hine Wehi Mohi.
Oh,
Dane
cool.
Hine
A
Wehi
couple of
Mohi.
legends, bro.
The big hitters, you know, that came
Yeah.
in to help us translate it.
Don't forget
And-
that Dame.
I know, I know.
That
Honestly-
was a first name basis there.
I was going to say, Whai Hine Wehi.
Auntie Hins, bro.
Whai Hine Wehi, you know, whenever, you know, they need anything from us, I feel like they send her, and she is, honestly, you cannot say no to her.
Can't say no, bro. She's too
Yeah.
nice.
She
eh?
is so,
Oh, yeah.
she is so nice, you know, and she's just got so much mana. And so whenever she asks us for things, we're like, okay.
Okay, auntie. We got you, auntie. All good.
Yeah, no, and I think it's like we were hoping to get to a level that when we release a song like that, bro, like can reach
Yep.
somewhere, hey, bro, because definitely want to get like real Māori music.
It's really taken off the way, like you
Yeah,
can
'cause,
see it,
yeah.
bro. It's mean to see. Even that Matatini, bro, like massive,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
massive.
It's just growing every time it happens today.
Yeah, and I think we got like a little break to head back home.
Yep.
I went to Matatini for a couple of days. It was cool as there. They were playing the song all the time. And then at the end of Matatini, they reckon there was something like the first real Māori song to be number one on the Indigenous World Charts.
Mean.
And I was like, oh, not too bad, Corella. But still haven't quite made it yet, bro.
Yeah. No, you're doing good, bro. It's I know you've got a big tour ahead. So what's the plans after Perth?
So we head to Sydney on Friday, cause
Yeah.
so got Sydney and Melbourne this weekend. That's the end of our Aussie tour, and then back home for Homegrown next week. and it's a little bit of a break after that, bro.
Are you going to stop drinking between now and then, or have one day off and then kick on?
Maybe after then, I think, bro. You might as well go the full
Yeah.
Monty.
You know, I'm not a big drinker myself, but you know, when the occasion calls for it for a celebration, you know, who am I to say no?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like these laughs. What's going on here?
Sorry, brother. Sorry, Martin.
So what's the plans for the future, boys? Like, where do you see the band in like 5 years' time, or have you got any goals you want to kind of tick off?
The States, bro. Hey, so I think we're going to set our sights international.
Yep. Hawaii, kind of.
Hawaii, Hawaii, California. And we're just gonna see how far it can go. To be honest, bro.
Yeah.
I think for me, like everything we've sort of done so far has just been like a cherry on top, you know.
Yeah. Just enjoying it in the moment,
yeah.
eh?
You know, I've definitely got some big goals. Or you know, I want to do Western Springs at some stage. I want to do Kelly Roots. I want to do a festival over in Hawaii. All of this stuff.
And if you speak, it'll come to light, bro.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Like, from the start, bro, we had like ambitious goals, and then once those goals get ticked off, you're like, fuck.
Do you guys sit down and do like goal setting sessions for the year, or we see ourselves going? Or?
The bro's face right then.
Probably not as
the bro's staring straight at.
Probably not as formal as what we're like. So we have sat down and actually done it before, bro.
Yeah.
But since, because it's only been recent that we actually ticked it off, so we haven't actually done it since.
Can I give a quick shout out to the bro Jeff? You know, he really changed our trajectory of what we were going to do.
Yep.
So we were just fumbling along in the dark, you know, just releasing songs,
having beers, releasing songs.
Oh man, we were like, let's just release a song. No idea what we were doing, and we had a goal in mind, but we just didn't really know how to reach it.
Yep.
And so the bro Jeff,
He's in charge of the New Zealand Music Commission, by the way, bro, back home.
Yeah, and I think he, like his dad was in the Navy or something, so he was keen to help us.
Grew up on Corella Road.
Grew up on Corella Road, and so we sat down with him, and it's like, what's the goal, bro? And we were like, One Love after 4 p.m. And it's like, all right, let's chuck this on there. And did this massive whiteboard. It's like, all right, these are the 8 big things you need to do, and between those you need to do this, and then these are the little things you need to do.
Yeah,
and
we just took a photo of it, bro, and just
followed that blueprint.
Exactly.
And 2 years later, bro, like
2 years later, we managed to get on that stage, bro.
Yeah.
I was saying you need someone like that. Like we had our first little, because we're just enjoying our potty, bro. Mates, good mates, just having a laugh, enjoying it. Opportunities present themselves. Got you fellas on here. And I was telling the boys in the Uber, having a few beers on the way, that we had our first little goal setting sesh and put 3 egos in the same room, bro. We need it, but we've always got each other's back, and like you need those moments, I think, just to have your little goal setting. Don't you think, Niff?
Oh, just
because I'll go off.
Vision board. It's a vision board, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Same as you took the photo. There's a blueprint to most things, bro?
Right, yeah.
There's an A, B, and C of things to do.
You need to do a single here, an album here, a show here, a tour here, blah, blah, blah. And we just pretty much, honestly, we just followed it, and it actually worked.
Yeah,
I really like the name. So the name, the Corella, is the street. Is it Belmont, Devonport? Belmont. So Belmont. Navy housing has a lot of...
Is this on the shore?
On the shore. Towards the Navy base, there's Navy housing, used to own a lot of housing, and Corella was the street that the brothers all used to do their... Started off in the shed. Just in the shed having the jam.
So it's got a bit of a 660 feel to it.
Yeah, it does it.
Like I said, these fellas just didn't like our original name. You know,
it's better than the Marinades.
We could have been way bigger as the Marinades, I reckon. You know,
I quite like the Marinades.
And you know,
but you like wagon wheel too, cuz.
Like a man of class.
Wagon wheels too.
You know what though, bro? There's another Corella, a UK Corella.
Yeah.
And there was one R.
Yeah.
And we have had so many festivals, so many places shout us out, and they've got that Corella and they've tagged that Corella.
Oh.
And it's funny though, the boys over there are actual UK musicians.
Been in touch with them.
And they're like, oh, you must have did something well this weekend. We've just got a big pump. We've just got a big bump of followers. So far, no, we're double L.
The boats
this would have never happened if we were the Marinades.
Oh fuck, crack up, mate. Anyways, brothers, what's some advice you'd give to anyone just wanting to kind of start off their own little band, bit of a waiata? Got any advice that you would give? Other than
we've
get
been
on the
asked this
bears.
question a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been asked this question a few times, bro. And without trying to get too serious, it's just writing music, bro. And
Yep.
like not caring what anyone thinks, because I think that's what stops a lot of people from chucking out music and good music. We got a bit of advice when I was a kid. Anyway, they write heaps of shit because shit fertilizes flowers.
Ooh.
Hey, bro.
Like that.
And that's literally what it's like, bro. Like, for every 10 songs you write, there might be 2 good songs in there. But
Yeah.
you never know until you actually put them out.
What did they say with Bob Marley, bro? He had like 450 songs, but people only remember 6 of them.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Something
yeah.
like that.
And like that, bro. Like, those fellas back in those days, they had to work hard out, so they would go into the studio with 50 songs and lay down 10 of them. They like 10 of the best. And that's still kind of the pattern today.
Yep.
Yeah. We're probably a little bit lazier than that. They like.
Oh,
they
whoa.
just- well,
This fella
sorry.
just doesn't like the songs I write these days. Cuck.
Get that out.
It's all
Hey,
love, my bro. It's all
put
love.
your blood, sweat, and tears into the song, and the bro's like, "That's fucking teats."
Yeah, man.
Nah, for me, man, just do it. Just give it a go.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't wait so long to actually give originals a go. You know, we just
That's a part of the journey that way, bro.
it is, bro. Like, and we
Yeah.
thought, it might be hard to do this and that, and then, like I said, we just gave it a go, fumbled our way through, got a bit of help here, and like I said, we've had. People might say we're a lucky band. We've come up pretty quickly, in terms of others.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, you fellas have been super lucky," which is, half true. But you got to
there
be
was a lot of mahi, eh, bro.
yeah, a
I
lot
don't-
of
I
mahi.
believe
Lot
in
of
the
mahi,
luck,
guys.
eh,
Lot
bro.
of-
You put yourselves in positions
Yep.
bro.
to be lucky.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
When
more
these
money you put in,
opportunities
the more
come,
lucky you get.
when
Yeah.
these opportunities came, we were ready to go.
Yep.
We had put in the work and we were ready to go when those opportunities did come. And so that's what I say. Do the mahi if you're really passionate about it.
Yeah.
Just give it a go.
We went for a few years, bro, playing at a bar with a stage about the size of this table, and like trying to fit 8 people down the stage straight up, bro, and like did that a few times, and like slowly the name got bigger and bigger. But like that's what I mean. Like we did a lot of mahi, bro, to get.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
We had some
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
places
It's
we could go.
rewarding to see where you've come from to where you are now. And I was telling you about, bro, in the car about our potty. We started from the ground up.
Yeah.
Our edits were shit. We're still learning. We're still willing to grow, though. And I
Yeah.
think that's the most important thing, because as soon as you stop being willing to grow, it's when you're going to be teats throwing
Yeah,
out the
bro,
fucking door.
Hard up.
What about future collabs? Have you got any future collabs lined up for any artists you'd like to kind of do music with in the future?
We're actually just on the phone today with someone talking about us doing collabs, bro. I think we want to reach out to some of the Hawaiians, bro. Maybe
Yeah, choice.
Common Kings, Fiji.
Yeah.
But
Man.
just got to be a bit smart about it, bro.
The bro's still in a wheelchair now too, eh? Or Fiji.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah,
But he's the man, eh?
He's still the man, bro. He's still got pipes.
Yeah. It amazes me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and like I said, I think he's done a few writing sessions back home with like one of our horns players is doing some mixing, and like just the amount of songs they can just pump out is crazy.
Yeah. He something about Fiji, bro. He jumps in the studio. He doesn't pre-write songs, so they'll go into the studio and he just sings off the cuff.
True.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and like it just comes to his head and he just sings it.
Must have one of those photogenic memories, eh?
Honestly,
Yeah.
we've
He's a magician, bro.
I feel like we've only recently been in the music industry, but every time we've done like some of these reggae festivals or some of these festivals, he's like the godfather of the Hawaiians.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
Congregate to him, eh?
Yeah, like he's got that mana that he can pull in whoever,
Yeah,
Yep.
So he'd be, man, super dope to do something with, but who knows? Not a small fish.
But at least you've planted that seed into the
Yeah,
universe now, eh,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah, bro. Hard out.
Get his WhatsApp out and you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you up?
Vision board, bros. Get your vision board.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, can I take a quick toilet break?
Bro, you can go for it. No, actually, stop there. So, you any other questions there, Nif?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Oh, the Nif will fucking hit the bro with a few questions.
Yeah, no, sir.
Go for a thing, cuz.
Actually, bro, can you give me another top up? Is there? Just go down.
Are we pausing there,
Oh,
guys? We're going to carry on.
We pause.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
pause.
Yeah.
We'll pause, We'll pause.
Yes.
That was me, lads.
What's up, bro?
So relaxed and,
Just having a chill.
Yeah.
Actual pasa originates from a supply officer. Through the
Oh, does it, bro?
yeah, a pasa is a supply officer. And then I don't know where it come into like
Yeah.
buses, but.
So where did supply officer?
I was going to
like-
say something, but I was like, oh no. it's
So
always
the bro's been staying
So
in
where
mine.
did that originate from?
To
Lee?
pick him up from
But I don't know
Coburn
how
yesterday.
it come,
He's good friends with me and my brothers.
Yeah.
I served with the bro Parsons years ago. Haven't seen him in 12 years.
Yeah.
Supply officer, yeah.
But he's still in, so he's good friends with my 3 brothers that are still in. And then, I met the bro before, but finally got to meet the bro.
Yeah.
And PP I served with on a few ships. Funny story, me and him were on Rezo.
Camera's still on now.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. we were in the gym,
Chuck this one off,
just me
yeah.
and him. Yeah, me and the bro were in the gym. And fuck, he loaded up the bench, bro. Just talking about, I was calling him little chest.
Not these ones.
Bro, and I was, fuck, it's just me, bro, in there. And he's in there, bro, on the ship, bro. And he, fuck, loads it up, bro. And he's smaller than me at the time. And I'm thinking, bro, I'm a little cunt. This cunt ain't getting that up, bro. And he gets it off, bro. And he's like, dude, bro, fuck, bro, I need you to help me up. Fuck, I had to get off, bro, what I was doing, run over, help him up. And I was like, bro, but the thing was, bro, he just loaded straight to a hundy too, bro. He didn't even walk. I told him that at the house the other day, and I was saying to him, I was like, wait, I still remember that time too. You said you could bench more.
We all been there though, bro. When
Yeah,
there's only one other brother in the gym. Hey,
The confidence, eh?
only one other brother in the gym got a one up them, bro.
Oh, PP, bro. But yeah, nah, he's always had the smooth voice though. I always crack up, eh?
He's crack up, bro.
He's always been like, yeah, always serenading the girls, bro, back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't want to say too much. Does it, bro, have mumsy?
Yeah, we-
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to
He's got
say too
yeah,
much. I
yeah.
thought, I'm serenading these perf girls. Guys.
But yeah, doing well, mate. Doing well.
questions and then we'll
Yeah.
wrap it up.
We'll get our
Check us.
Yeah. Hey?
Oh, not pause. We're just having a
Having a yarn.
interim.
The bro Kai can edit that out. It's good being just so the ship's coming in, so fuck all the boys catching up.
Yeah.
Some of them haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, man.
It's the only reason I'm allowed out on a Wednesday.
We were just saying it.
Because she knows, Lisa's like, Peter's coming.
Oh, because we played that
So
tourney.
she's like, oh yeah. So she knows.
We played the rugby tourney, bro. Last time.
Oh, yes, sorry.
And that's when I met the bro, because he came and played on the wing.
Rockingham.
Wait,
Had a game. The Navy ship played in Rockingham. And then I went and linked up and jumped in there.
Yeah.
I'd left, I'd already out.
Yeah.
Like we used to play the New Zealand Navy in cricket when they used to come over. This was
Just see, they always set up random-
Like 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, the boat's got.
Holy.
2007. Yeah.
Bring him the bar in here, my bro.
It's choice though, bro. You can just have it's all the boys in
Awesome.
here.
Yeah.
A bit of a potty cuss.
Doing good, bro. Feeling tired,
As soon as you
but-
finish, I'll wrap it up.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah, good to go, Kiss.
All right, boys. I was just going to ask, where does your sort of inspiration come from? Adding a little bit of te reo Māori into your songs as well, bro, or into your music.
I suppose mine comes a little bit from herbs, bro. Like, there's they're a little bit timeless,
The dragons and demons.
bro.
Oh,
Like-
man.
Like you can't talk to to a single Māori that doesn't know
Yeah.
a lot of herb songs, bro. And like even today, bro, you go to a party, they're still bangers, bro.
And
Right?
like they say, you got to slay the dragon to get to the princess.
He says that all the time, actually.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Got our princess,
How
hey,
dare
bro.
you.
Got our
You just
princess,
wanna
hey,
just
bro.
throw me under the bus, bro. But I tell you what, on the way over here, actually, we watched I watched that Herbs documentary, and you just don't realise how many cool songs they've got, how many songs they've been a part of that were like massive hits growing up.
Back in the day, eh?
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
parents in the shed on the bears.
100%, bro. And even-
Slice of Heaven,
Bro.
you know, Anika Moore, like all of these songs, I'm like, holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like known internationally too, bro. And
Yeah.
like,
Are
way
those
back
from
in the day-
Hoops, bro?
Yeah, they were part of that, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I said, I got to watch that documentary. If you ever get the chance, Whānau, there's a Herbs documentary. It's about them getting back together and doing a gig finally after a while. And man, it's just eye-opening.
Choice, eh?
Yeah, bro.
For me, te reo Māori, you know, I went through a phase of not really wanting to do te reo Māori or anything to do with Māori. Even though I grew up like full immersion, te reo Māori
Yep.
was my main language when I was a kid. Went to, Te Aute College, did Rūmaki most of my life. Joined the PUS and I just thought, there's a documentary actually on it around me not wanting
I seen
to
it.
be Māori
Yeah.
in the PUS.
Did you get a bit of backlash on that, bro?
Nah.
Didn't?
That's just the way it was,
There's a lot of people that could relate to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't necessarily, you know, a racist place to be. It's just, for me, you know, being young, I thought, you know,
Yes, it is. Yeah.
well, yeah, you know, what's it called? What do I say? It's like unintentional racism is what it was for a little bit. And because I was, you know, I didn't have these tā moko, I'm a little bit fairer of skin, my last name's Campbell, I could sort of hide under the radar.
Yep.
And so I decided, you know, that was the better way to go. And then I had a massive life change, and then ever since that, bro, you know, I work in Te Ao Māori spaces. I love my culture, the language, and so whenever we get a chance to know it's like fully on board with any Te Reo Māori songs we do, and so's the band, man. So it's cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd say that's probably like, and like again going serious again, bro. But probably the biggest embarrassment for me, bro, is like that I don't have my deal. Because
Yep.
like I brought up on the marae. That's probably the only part of my upbringing that I didn't quite get. And it's mainly because my parents were all really quite busy. We moved away from home.
Yep.
We were quite young, bro. But like I was brought up on the marae, bro. Like brought up tea towel over the shoulder or cutting
Yep.
up the meat. So
Cup of tea,
Cup of tea,
part
yeah.
of the life, bro. Part of the life, and like all of the whānau, they love it when we chuck out a real Māori song.
Yep.
It's massive, bro.
It's funny, my brother actually told me a story when I went back home recently. Because my brother's, you know, he's been in for a long time, 24 years, I think now.
Yeah.
And he's always like one of the boys, bro. And he got told off. He'd probably be pissed off. I'm telling this, I don't care though. Not in the past. He got pulled in and they're like, I think you need to be a little bit less bro. And he's like, I walked away from that and then I walked back and I had to hit him up because it pissed me off because I felt like it was a little bit racist in a way.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean? A little bit more bro. And the guy is like, got a bit awkward, put on the spot, Pākehā.
Yeah.
And he goes, I feel like you're kind of putting me in this box where I'm a little bit bro. And how is that any different from how you act towards your other Pākehā friends? It's no different.
Yeah.
This is how we are as Māori.
Yeah.
Bro, cuz, all that kind of stuff. And I was
Sounds
like,
a little bit
bang
too
on.
chur.
Yeah. He said that, chur. That was it.
Yeah.
And it really pissed him off. And he's like, fuck, I walked away. And it was just bugging me for ages on the course with his markings and stuff that he got. And he's like, because I'd done really well. But I had to ask why my marking was that way. And that's what he said.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's just how we are.
Right, and like so on the new album we had
Skeletons, make sure you check it out. But here's one of the songs that the bro, perfect.
the bro didn't want it on the album at all, by the way.
No, I did. It's not that I didn't want it. You know, I'm like
It wasn't
he
on the
could-
vision board.
You know, whānau, studio time costs a fortune, and so you know he always calls me the master of coin, or you know, he's always trying to
Little finger, bro.
But you
Little
know,
finger.
you got to stick to. This is what we were doing. This is the timing we got to do. These fellas, we want to add this song. No time for that. And as soon as I leave studio, these fellas are straight in there doing that song.
Yeah, bro, we waited for the bro to go to Mahi. I think it was half a day we smashed up.
Fuck him.
The bro's gone.
It cost us about a day and a half. But no.
Nah, so the song Too Chur, bro. Because I used to be a sailor like the bros, and then I commissioned from the ranks to be an officer a few years ago.
Stuck up ones, huh?
Yes. Bro, I'm stuck up as now, cuss. My first posting as an officer, bro, I posted onto unknown ship with an unknown captain, bro, and again, bro, same as the bro, like all of my outputs doing really well as an officer. Like first posting,
Yep.
she was like, "Yeah, you're doing really well. All your outputs are fine. You're just a little bit too chur." And I was like, I remember sitting there, bro, for a little bit, and it just cracked up. Hey, he was just like,
What do you mean?
I didn't even take that as an insult, hey, bro. Hey, I'll wear that on my sleeve. I'm like,
Yeah, hard.
So make sure you check out that song Too Chur, whānau. It is very funny. It is. I like a lot of the songs on the album, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we just have fun with them.
Me.
Cookie,
Yeah.
Too Chur.
But it was good, bro, because I know a lot of the bros in the past still have that. Like,
Yep.
they still experience that kind of stuff. And no, it was me, even with the bro, and a lot of the other bros, Tata and that, they all saying they had the same stuff. So
It's good to see all the moko now in the military and stuff like that, eh? Like,
Yeah, bro,
like
yeah.
we're saying, it has come a long way.
yeah, and it has, bro, and admittedly, the PUS has really made some big moves to
Change.
Be, bro,
Yeah. And it has.
Yeah, hard up, and it is still a mean ass place to work.
Yeah, New Zealand on a whole, bro, has come a long way, I reckon.
Mm.
Hopefully we don't take
Well,
it back
hey,
step
compared
recently.
to the last year, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
stand fast the last year or so.
Yeah.
And we'll see where things land. But like I said, I think New Zealand's bloody made so many steps towards
Yeah.
the right place.
Yeah, the bro
Yeah.
David Seymour from Tauranga, bro.
Waiho, I heard. Waiho is his real roots.
Oh, fuck.
But do you guys feel sort of privileged that you have an influencer bringing te reo Māori as, you know, and normalise it, and you can do that through music as well?
The biggest the time that we get to see that the most is when we have kids, bro.
Yeah.
They're gigging these kids there and they're singing these songs. It's
Mm.
like, and then it kind of hits you, bro. It's like, fuck, like, yeah, these kids are singing these at school, and it's stuff that they're going to remember when they're adults, and that's me.
Yeah.
Because my boy was playing it in the car day before I went to the concert. And I was like, he jumps on my phone, picks his song, and that's his song, Blue Eyed Māori, because he's a blue-eyed Māori.
Yeah.
And I was like, son, I know these fellas. And he goes, no, you don't. Because he just used to pop on me. So I was like, oh, fuck you little cunt. And he fucking prove a point. So showed him videos. He's like, oh, what? And then picked the bros up. And I was like, brought them around home, and they gave him a shirt, a Corella shirt and everything. So I need you to give this to my boy, because him and my daughter think I talk too much cuckers, and I need you to prove to them that I know.
You still talk
I still talk cuckers, but I just need to
I'll tell you
prove
what,
them
you
wrong.
need he needs to teach you that mana wave he's got, bro. It's on point. He even like pulled it up.
Yeah, in there.
They can teach you a thing or two too.
Oh,
But
no.
Where did the inspo come for Blue Eyed Māori?
bro, like actually funny story with Blue Eyed Māori is like when we put it out, it was funny to see what people thought it was about.
Yeah.
Hey,
It was,
you put out
I still haven't worked it
Hey,
out, bro.
you put out a song, bro, and then like you look at comments and stuff on social media, and someone's got all of the story. They're like, oh, it's about this.
Wait up. Oh, do you want the PC version? You know, the commercial version or the real story?
The real love.
We can edit it.
No, that's fine, bro.
Bro, there's a story of like land wars, bro. Back in the land wars where like all the tāne went to go fight for the kingitanga. At that same time, some British went through and
Had jams.
had raped all the women, bro.
Yeah,
So
true.
they came back and it was like the first lot of blue-eyed Māori.
Yeah.
So that was the original inspo, bro. But then
Yep.
obviously,
The commercialized version is for the blue-eyed Māori kids
Yeah,
that we've
but-
all got.
Hey, but
Like a
when we were
tarara
thinking
Māori,
about
like
it-
up in the north sort of thing. Yeah.
And then like we were thinking about, like, oh, we can't have that as the backstory to the song, bro, because like it probably wouldn't get on radios and stuff.
And you know, people always come up, oh, was that song written about me? I was like, yeah, man. You know, unfortunately, though, the bro was worried he might sound a bit too
Yeah.
Go on.
LGBTQ for he was a blue-eyed Māori. So he had to change it to she.
What's wrong
you
with
know.
that?
Nothing wrong with that, Whānau.
And so luckily for me too, bro, my one of my best mate's daughters is a blue-eyed Māori, so I kind of just dedicated the song to her.
Yeah,
Mean.
cool.
Which you know, it's not a lie. It is still dedicated to
You
her.
can do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
her
bro. It's
name's
your
in
song.
there. Valentina.
Yeah.
Mean.
Her name's
Song,
in there,
bro.
bro. Valentina, yeah.
Mean.
Speaking of blue-eyed Māoris, did you see the latest one at Matatini? Who's got her Insta handle, bro?
The next single,
I didn't see it, bro.
Oh, haven't you? You got me, man.
Oh, man, I don't know how many times I have listened to that.
Yeah, but I read some of the comments and they're like, why is this reel 79 minutes long?
Yeah,
Nice.
no,
Nah, choice, boys.
that was probably better than the original.
Last question from me, boys, is I heard you say at the start of the potty that you dropped one of your first songs, a summer banger that went off. How important is it to drop some really good tunes just before summer? I feel like it's a really New Zealand thing to get that right,
On the
eh?
beers.
I reckon, honestly, so Tino will probably have a different answer to me, but I reckon, man, you just never know. You never know what's going to hit and what's not sometimes. Like I said, now that we've been in the music industry for a little while, you realise what you need to try and do to give it its best chance, but you never know what might hit. Like Blue Eyed Māori,
That wasn't
No.
pushed at all, bro.
No, it wasn't pushed at all. Like, we thought it'd be too niche.
Yeah.
We liked the song, but we thought it'd be too niche to be like a
hit.
hit.
Yeah, bro.
And then lo and behold, TikTok takes it off, and then, you know, I was super proud, you know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but The Edge, you know, only have certain amount of reggae songs, and so once it got onto my FM and they pushed it, and then it forced its way onto all of the
Radio stations.
non-Māori radio
it had
stations.
no business being on ZMA, bro.
No business being on ZM more, you know,
Or the Rock.
Yeah, the Rock. I don't know if it was on the Rock, but you know, it got so big that it forced its way on there, and it was just like, man, that's cool. But we would have never dreamed of that one being, like I said, great song, but we thought it was too niche, so you just never know.
Yeah. I'd say that there probably is a little bit of, like, especially because that song was Summertime in Aotearoa. When
Oh,
we
yeah.
released it right before summer, there probably was a little bit of that, bro. And partly, I think NZ was waiting for a new band to come through too, bro. Was another thing.
And when we released that, we had an actual a publicist. I didn't know that was a thing back then. Louisa, and she helped the song go into some cool places. And then when she didn't come on for the second song, we were thinking, oh, you just put it out there.
Yeah, bro. So there's a whole lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes
Yeah.
that people don't know about. Eh?
Yeah, choice.
No, well, sweet. You got a quote? Nah, it's all good.
Oh, yeah, I got a quote, bro. Actually,
We
I don't
normally
know,
finish
eh?
off with
Yeah.
a quote.
I
Unless
like-
the
I
bros
like-
got a quote.
He hit him on who is that? No.
This just sort of relates to your hard work one. A high work ethic and a good attitude puts you in places where good luck can actually find you. Yeah,
it's
that's
tough,
when you
bro.
were talking about, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not, people call you lucky, but they don't see that hard work
Mahi,
and that
behind the
attitude
scenes.
you actually have towards your trade.
That's what I say, bro.
Hardness.
Like, there is you know, you can get lucky on some things, but like I said, it's usually the hard work and just being ready for those times where those opportunities comes. That's what it's all about, fam. So just, like I said, if you are passionate about music, just give it a go.
Exactly. You never
Don't
know.
wait too long like we did.
Like us boys, we never thought we'd be little podcasters, bro. Here we are talking cucks on the mic, eh? Nev, still going 2 years strong.
But do you reckon I should drop my aspirations for Matatini?
Yeah, hard out, bro.
I think everyone's got aspirations for Matatini now, cuz.
That's where Māori come from. That was the inspiration.
I don't know how many times I've seen that shout out.
Yeah, I mean. But yeah, just from us boys out, thanks for coming on the potty, boys. It's been awesome to see your journey from the start to where you are now, and fuck, you're doing massive. All the best for the future too, brothers.
No, man, appreciate having us on, even though, you know,
It's good to get some passes on.
super tired, you know, been a long time on the road, man. Long time on the road, fam, but appreciate having, you know, this opportunity and
Yeah,
just
sure,
love
brothers.
talking with the boys.
Yeah,
and-
bro.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
Maoris around here, brother.
That's it.
I was actually going to call us pusses, but
We're just going to finish off as we always do with a bit of a water. Maybe the bros want to fucking sing along to it.
oh, the marinades.
The marinades.
There we are.
Hit us out.
Do the new version.
But yeah, thanks for jumping on, boys. Fuck, we're almost at 100
Bro's going to
episodes.
give us.
I got to run.
Hit it out. We can edit it out if you hit a fuck cracker high. So it's alright. But yeah, shot us, whānau, that's us. We're done.
Till next time. Pakete.
I would have flat ass. I would have fucking leave the mic, bro. Sorry, boys. We're edit that out.
Do that again, bro. Never do that again. Never do that again, man.
We've actually played this before and the bros jumped on. Hey, Joe.
Hey, lads, good night.